different places I could take them to. When it come to lifestyle, I'm unbreakable. There's a lot of different places I could take them to. When it comes,
So we got the Nigels today. I want to talk about the Nigels. I want to talk about FLX. Did you get a notification on FLX? I got a dub on FLX. I got off wait list on FLX. So long story short, y'all. I entered on my account for a men in grade school pair, and I got the dub on the grade school. I spent 25,000 points on the grade school pair. Got the dub. On the men pair, I spent 50,000 points on the men pair. Got waitlisted. An hour later, I got upgraded from waitlist and got the dub. Wifey account, I think I spent maybe 10, anywhere from like 10 to 20,000 points on wifey account. And she instantly got that men's dub. I forgot to go for grade school. I didn't even know that Kids Footlocker app had these too. So I feel like it's a lot of missed opportunities with this shoe right here because, again, I don't think a lot of people went for the grade school. Some people may think it's a finesse, yo. I look at this new FLX program like Vegas. Either you go big or go home. like I see, we gonna talk about it. Because I seen some stuff on Twitter with these points and with these Nigels, and I was mind blown, bro. I was mind blown. Let me know how many points y'all spent on these Nigels. 100 points. Who else got a dub? Oh, 100. Oh, dang, bro. You use 100,000. Well, you use 100,000 points. Dang, yeah. See, my boy, House of Maine, he just hit me up. But did you get a dub though? He used 100,000 points. So hear me out, Army. Let me tell y'all what I see. What I see with this FLX account. First and foremost, let me talk about the good that I've seen. One, you can transfer your points into coupons again. I think you can do like increments of like 10, 15, $20 coupons. I like that, right? Because now it puts them kind of on the same level as like Dick's Sporting Goods. Now you can use points. So if you want to get that $20 coupon, like I use a $20 coupon on what did I pick up? I picked up something a couple days ago, Army. It wasn't the Olympic Sixes. It was something that was sitting in maybe the cement, wet cements. I want to say I used a coupon on one of the wet cements when those were sitting. So the coupons work. I absolutely love that. What I don't like is the fact that, again, Army, it seemed like we in Vegas. You go big or you go home. And I feel like they doing this with those accounts that got millions of points. Those accounts that are still active with millions of points, either you going to go balls to the wall on coupons, and I haven't really navigated through the program enough to know, like, if they limit you, like, oh, you only can, redeem 60,000 points for a $20 coupon once a week or once a month. I haven't checked that out. But when I look at this system, this is a draining system. This system is going to drain your points because, one, you can't even bring back the same amount of points as you spend it. You know how you say, like, man, I want to make back my money as quick as I spend it. You can't even rebuild your points that fast. Last time I checked with FLX, I want to say that they limit you to only getting 20,000 points a month. I still feel like JD got him as far as like the points and exclusive access because, one, JD not draining all your points. You're not getting all your points drained on JD. And I feel like we know JD's system enough. See, look, we got to do a video on what system is better. How I'm looking at an Army, I still feel like JD is better because, one, you got less competition when it comes to JD Sport. If we doing an in-store exclusive access, I know that it's just my one store. I'm not going up against 3 other stores. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's more competition when it comes to the Footlocker app. So the chances of you getting a dub is less on, at least how I feel, on FLX than it is on JD Sport. And this is coming from a guy who I get dubs on my FLX account. Like I told y'all a couple years ago when they switched it over to the points where the accounts with millions of points started taking L's, and accounts with little points start getting the dubs, I already knew it was going to be time to switch my account. Okay, so John Brown got the pros. Big account should eat again. And I kind of feel like that on a sense that, like, I think I got maybe like, I know I got over 500,000 points. I know I got over 500,000 points for sure. And I know that I've been winning a decent amount. I just don't want them to switch that over. But again, like I said, Army, I already spent 50,000 points. Wait, did I spend? Yeah, I spent about like 50,000 points on the men pair, and I spent 25,000 points on the grade school pair. So yeah, I got a dub, but it's gonna take me dang near 4 months to get those points back. It's gonna take about 4 months because again, if they limiting us to only 20,000 points that you can, the max points that you can get a month, because at one point, Army, we used to get the points every transaction. Every transaction you was getting points, but now they put a cap on it. So if you only getting 20,000 points every month, that's the max you can get. It's gonna take 4 months for me to just get this amount of points back, and we already know it's about to start picking up, bro. Well, you can only earn 40,000 a month. Okay, I thought it was 40,000 a month. So still, it's gonna still take me 2 months to get these points back, bro. So you're not gaining the points back as quick as you spend it. Like, look, we got White Thunders coming up. We got Black Cement 3s. We got Fear 4s. We got the LED Light. It's gonna be to a point, but by the time like Black Friday come, you might be out of points. You might not even have any points to do anything, bro. So that's why I feel like if you're not playing this smart, you're gonna run out of points before you even get to some of the big stuff. Like I seen a guy on Twitter yesterday, Army. This man had 125 head starts, and he still lost. He still lost with 125 head starts. And you're not getting them points back. Them points is gone. They gone. It's not like, oh, if you take an L, your points, you get your points back. Nah, bro. It's over with. What is considered a big amount? 125 head starts is a big amount. Mind you, bro, I did 50. I did 50, and I was just like, ugh. I don't know if I want to use all these points right now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you got to play chess. You got to play chess, Army. It's a gamble. It's not like how it was when it was only a max of 6. Like 6 was a max head start. Like, bet. Okay, boom. I did my 6. It is what it is. But you don't even know what the next person is doing. Like, I could be putting 30,000 on there. The guy next to me could be putting 40. The guy next to me could be putting 15. And then the crazy thing is the guy with 15 might beat all of us. It's like you don't even know. Like, I don't even know how you would be able to catch on to this system. Like, for years, I feel like we all knew the system. We knew the system with FLX. We knew the system with Footlocker. We knew the system with Foot Action, Champ, JD Sport, Dick Sporting Good. You really can't predict this. We knew the system. It was, I feel like at one point in time, we controlled the sneaker community. We knew the systems. We knew how to get into these apps. We knew how to add the codes. We knew how to finesse the beacons. Like, I feel like we had the sneaker community in the palm of, they couldn't get nothing over us. We found the way for everything. But now everything has an app. Everything has an app. Everything has an app. Y'all remember Matt Hardy? Delete. Everything has an app now, bro. Also, my boy John Brown said you get 20,000 reward, $20 rewards. It used to be 100K points. Now it's 60,000 points. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? It's 40,000 points less to use in order to get the $20 reward. It's also a 3-tier system. Who else had a 3-tier system? I feel like, yeah, I was about to say, I feel like Foot Action had a 3-tier system, but it's still Footlocker. So, okay, they still kept that. Here's the cons, all right? Here's the cons from my boy John Brown. He say low stock could burn up your points for nothing. That's a fact. And here's another thing. Some stores, like let's just say the thing is we don't know the inventory. back in the day, we used to know the inventory in the stores, or like Army. It was so, and this is why they changed the thing. But Army, like, I can break it down for y'all. It was to the point where I would, some way somehow I would get the quantity of the pairs in store. I'm just telling y'all how deep, what I'm saying, behind the scenes. Like, I feel like a lot of people are so naive to just how easy you can navigate through sneakers with who you talk to, what you can do for somebody, what they can do for you. But we was to the point we was getting the stock numbers and we'd be like, okay, this store only got 5 size 6s. The joint downtown got 10 size 11s. The joint up the street got 4 size 11s. Like, yo, it was... Muggs was working, bro. He said it should be like DTLR, points are refunded if you don't win. If that's from a business perspective, if that's the case, people will never have to buy anything because their main goal is for you to continue to buy so that you can continue to their goal is for you to continue to spend these points. The more points you lose, the more you got to spend to get them back. Rinse is like a cycle. Wash, rinse, repeat. You lose points, you spend money, you get more points. So if you lose points and you don't spend no more money, you can't enter none of this stuff. So in a sense, they're forcing your hand to spend more money with their stores. Because you're not getting any, like my man who just wasted 125,000 points. First and foremost, y'all, it's going to take my man's 3 months to get them points back. And what if he like, I don't want to spend no more money here? Then you just SOL. You lose all of those points. It just showed JD has the best system because they own DTLR, Hibbett, Finish Line, and they all got better systems. I feel like Footlocker just got to tweak a couple things, bro. The main tweak that they got to do is work on his points. Work on how they do. Because again, like, you can add as many head starts as you want. Again, it's a gamble. How bad do I want these? And that's probably what they, when they was at the table, they was like, how bad do they want them? How bad do they want the shoes? If they want the shoes, let them use as many points as they want. Give them a better chance. Let them use up all those points. Because when they use up all those points, they got to come right back to us, spend more money to get them points back. It's business, y'all. It's business. I feel like they need to max it out. Because by y'all saying infinity, like, nah, bro. I really don't think that that's the best move as far as how they doing the app. Like, nah, y'all should limit it. I 100% think that they should limit it. My boy Trady say I won with 10 head starts. I don't know, Army. I really didn't know what to do. Like, I just feel like it's more comfortable with just a match. 10 is the max. You know what I'm saying? To me, this is no longer a level playing field. I feel like they went from a point of, oh man, I just thought about this, Army. But I feel like they went from a point of trying to help the regular consumer and get rid of the reseller. Now I feel like they're helping the reseller out, if anything, because the only people who really got a ton of points is either resellers or, I mean, like, I don't know the average consumer that's buying a brand new pair of mics every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, to me, this system, how they got it with these points, is more catered to resellers, because the resellers is the ones who got hella points. Unless y'all in there buying socks, book bags. But then again, you can't even accumulate that. You know, you can't even accumulate a lot of points anymore. Like, they basically, Foot Locker is like, you get 2 retros a month that we going to count for as points. I'm just looking at $200, 20,000 points. You get 2 retros a month. That's it. That's all we going to count you for. Everything else, nah. 40,000 points per month limit. Again, y'all, that's terrible. And then your rewards expire 70 days after redemption. 1 reward per transaction. Now, do your points on JD Sport? Yeah, your points on JD Sport expire too. But I don't know how quickly the points expire on JD. Yep, FLX equal resellers. JD Finish Line and Hibbett equals regular. Yeah, that's honestly how I feel about it. Yeah, big bank take little bank. That's what I'm saying. This is more like a Vegas vibe. This is more of a gamble. Like you gambling with your points. Either you gonna spend your points on coupons that's guaranteed you gonna get some money, money off, or you gonna spend that, or you gonna spend your points on some of these big releases. But I do kind of agree with what y'all saying as far as we need to see like another shoe. But then again, bro, the white Thunder 4s is way more popular than these Nigels. So it honestly may be worse for the White Thunders than it is with these. I hit a 13 with 107 points, hit a grade school 7 with only 15 head starts. So my man used 107 head starts, but he got his ass 13 though. See, I feel like this. Like my man, he spent his 107 head starts, but he got the dub. So at the end of the day, in his eyes, it was worth it. But just imagine spending that 107 head starts and you don't get them points back. It's over with. Money down the drain in a sense. Because in order for you to get these points, what you got to do? You got to spend money. So
I hit unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old tough, but he get him easy. Yours old him first season. The most beefy looking like 2 laps. 2 less cause your ass taking nail.